What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Rage Baiting with Spider-Man. Today, we are rage baiting a streamer, and we have 3 games. So if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like and sub button.
Yeah, find a different character. Yeah, that's cool.
Because I'm always down for a Cloak and Dagger ban, but can't get her out. Let's get Invis out. Cause like, bro, when you ban Cloak and Dagger and Invis, bro, like it forces support players who only one trick like the easy characters to play something they're not comfortable with. So you just maul them every single time.
Oh, I love this map for Psy. Holy crap.
So starting it off, I usually stay above just to look around and see if I can find someone that I can target. The first thing I'll look at are the DPS. I saw that there was a Spider-Man. Didn't want to target him because usually they got the movement. I can't hold them in the spawn and it would be pretty pointless, right? There was also a Psylocke.
Spidey. Holy shit.
I'm gonna go for the Psylocke. Now I'm waiting for her to come out, but at the same time, my team is doing a really good job of holding them in the spawn, so they don't have enough space to really play around with. Oh, we got her. Now you'll notice the first time I end up getting that Psylocke, she's automatically just eyeing me. If you just pay attention, look at this guy's crosshair. It doesn't leave me. He's just paying attention to me. He doesn't care about anyone else, and I'm the main focus for him.
Already won.
A long way down, buddy.
Now they got some really strong momentum going on here. They started pushing us. They were playing very aggressively, getting a lot of kills. So I really wasn't doing that well at this time. Now I was trying to find different positions to get in. Maybe try to get the tank, for example, Magneto, by pulling him off. He ulted to get out. Anyways, I was eliminated. They were now pushing in. He ended up using his ult. Now, when I saw that, I was like, okay, I could probably go for him now. And then I got hit by a strange ult. And that...
I am ready to put on a show.
Time to get out. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Stop that shit.
They ended up securing that first point. Once again, they're pushing up very aggressively. I do have my ult. I want to sort of use it on the Psylocke. There's also 2 healers here, so I decided to get away from them, go towards the Psylocke, and then she ended up getting her ult again very quickly. And to make it even worse, I actually died to the ult.
Oh no, they're down a healer. They're down a healer. They can't do much. Yeah, they can't do much. They ain't got a healer.
You know, our Spidey is dipping theirs, I'm not gonna lie. Strong dip.
Now, I knew I was not performing that good, and I just wasn't doing much. So I was like, you know what? It's time for me to lock in, actually do something, and help this team out. So the first one we went for was the Spider-Man. We ended up sending him to the spawn. After that, I saw that the Psylocke was running away. She ended up using her ult again for a 3rd time. So this guy's getting his ult very, very quickly. Now, he was stuck after the ult ended, so he got eliminated, and I was going to take full advantage of this, and now I'm going to hold him in the spawn.
That ult thinks I'm just going to sit around for him. I'm not. I'm gathering ult so fast. Holy. Force that ult. Ooh, couldn't get out.
Now, as you saw on the leaderboard, currently he's the ace. He's the biggest threat for my team. He was getting his ult every couple seconds. So now we're going to have to hold him in the spawn and make sure we lower those stats down a bit.
Somebody back here. You kidding me? There's a Spider-Man on me, guys. Holy crap, he's spawn camping me now. Holy crap. No, that's good. Y'all good. Y'all just play normal. Y'all play normal. I'll get out. That's what he had a result to.
Now, I waited for him again. This time, it didn't seem like he was going to swap characters or do anything different. He's also trying to run away, not trying to fight, really. So I went ahead and got another elimination on him.
Yeah, he's still back here. Stupid son of a... Holy crap, y'all. This is what he had a result to.
I am ready to put on a show.
He took out y'all. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Now, one thing you'll notice is they're not able to really push the point up anymore now that they're missing their Psylocke. So I was going to keep making sure to get him back in the spawn. Did die, but at least I was traded off. And once again, he's back in the spawn to help us out.
Oh, yeah, died. I'm sorry, I killed him. He's dead. I don't care. Spawn count me 3 times, bro. Holy crap. That was my fault, kinda. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait
all
for
good, it's all good.
TV. Guys, come back and wait for TV.
Now, because he's in the spawn with the entirety of his team, there's no rage baiting him at this point. So what I can do is at least cancel the strange portal and back
I
up.
can get back up there.
Preparation.
That's okay, I'll come down here.
Only 60 seconds left.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I saw that coming. I couldn't do
It's all
nothing.
good, it's all
about it.
good.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Now, once again, another opportunity came to where I was able to get the kill, and
Down to 30 seconds. Turn around.
Oh my god, thank you, Magneto.
Against the world.
now at this point, because I'm applying this pressure, he sort of panics and then swaps characters, but he ended up swapping to Iron Man, which makes it even easier to kill him.
14 seconds. Get on point.
The final 10 seconds.
Man, fucking Spider-Man spawn camping my ass, bro.
Now, you know that I'm in his head and I'm messing around with him because at this point, he just doesn't even go towards the point. He just takes a detour. He didn't even go to the point. What the hell?
Is 0.
This dude took a detour.
Switch things up,
Yeah.
including which side you're on. You'll need a time until we have a winner.
It's all good.
The current score
We just gotta up the
is
defense on this round. We can hold them.
0.
Because we're actually better than them.
Time to
We just made a
switch
few
things
bad
up.
plays.
Include-
Lock in, don't get locked out.
But it does help.
I hate resorting to freaking witch.
It be like that sometimes, though.
He won't do that shit no more.
Nope.
Oh my god, how did I live? What the fuck just happened? Yeah. What the hell just happened, bruh? How did I live? He's now on Scarlet Witch, so now we have this same exact target, just a different sort of strategy and approach that we're gonna take is just bread and butter up until we are able to get him low enough to be able to fully commit to the fight, and this was that chance, and then we ended up getting him. Oh, we got him.
Looking for him. I can't see him.
Ancient secrets revealed. Behind you.
Bro's got me playing bad, bro. Holy shit.
Now, he was able to regroup with his team, so I wasn't able to hold him in the spawn. I'm sorry, we gotta cancel that.
There's no chance to stop them. I am ready to
He's
put
won. No! Alright, well, she took it back!
put on a show.
Oh! Give her a shield during her ult,
got
bro.
this, lock in.
Please.
Now, we were rapidly pushing up the point, but every single time I wanted to hold him in the spawn, he was grouped up with his team, so there wasn't much I was able to do. Bro, he's been sitting with his team. Oh my god, Hook's going in. And they pulled out Namor. What the heck? Wait, I have this ult. I could do something now. Oh, we got him. Now, it took a while. We pushed up the point a lot, but we were finally able to get him.
They've made it halfway. Stop them. Better stop that.
We're gonna try and hold him right here. Now, this was the first time I really had a chance to wait for him and hold him in the spawn, but we were right about to win, so I wanted to see if I could get one more kill on him. Is that him on Hella? Oh, we got him. GG's.
Final another epic victory.
He said troll. I'm weak, bro. He didn't even play that bad. That is how the first game ended. These are the stats. If you did enjoy it, be sure to check out the Twitch streamer. I'll have him linked in the description as well as in the pinned comment.
It's all good.
So what I did next was I joined his stream and asked for a post-game interview just to get his opinions and takes on what went on that game.
I still finished top final hits, and I don't know. I was trying. I finished top on damage. Even after all that spawn camping, I still finished top on damage and top on final hits. I don't know. This Emma should have been able to grab them, honestly. And while they was mag, they should have been able to bubble us, etc., etc. I don't know why they went magic, to be honest. They could have stayed to Spider-Man. I think they was doing okay. This guy went Namor to try to fix stuff, but when he went off of Strange, he kind of hurt me more. So I don't know. But yeah, it could have been winnable. Noob Master. Dude, you could have healed a little better too, bro. 14,000 damage? 14,000 healing? Maybe they are right about the healing, because that's kind of crazy. You got half the healing everybody else does.
So now we are jumping into game number 2. These are the bands. Now, for my target this game, I saw that there was a flyer. Flyers are easily #1 targets. If I see an Iron Man, I see a Storm, any of those, that's usually who I will prioritize over anyone else. And because there was this guy who was unfortunately on Storm, we were now going to go for him and then try to eliminate him. And we were able to get the kill fairly quickly into the game. So now they were sent to the spawn. This was their POV. They were helping the team out. And Storm is like a hybrid sort of character that could really support the team with like damage buffs and speed buffs and things like that. So we can't have that here in this lobby. We got to make sure we keep him away from the team or his team.
I'm just trying to kill a Gambit, TBH. Gambit and Jeff.
No, he was one. Damn. Now, because he's now pulled out Psylocke, the fighting style has changed. I'm trying to stay in the air, keep away from his crosshair so he doesn't hit me with a crazy combo. 19. Now, despite that, he was still landing quite a couple of shots on me, and he left me pretty low. But as you saw from his POV, I was just all over the screen, making it extremely hard to land perfect shots on me. And that's sort of how you got to play against Psylocks. Now, we were able to get him while he was distracted with my team, and so I waited for him, and now he made another swap, and he's on Punisher now. And because he's swapping so much, I think he deserves a solo ult. Got him. It's such a one-sided fight, bro. And now he is on Scarlet Witch. Now, he's trying to bait me to go towards him because he wants to stay by his spawn. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to waste his invisibility and then bring him closer towards me while I'm getting a health pack so I can get an easy kill on him. And as you see, there was nothing he could do. He was out of utility, out of abilities, and there really wasn't ways to counter me. Now, while I was waiting for him again, the round ended. We won the round. He's crazy.
Dang, Spider, you going in deep, brother.
So they pulled the Daredevil out. It wasn't the guy we were originally targeting, but I did fall back. My Psylocke was going crazy, just eliminating everybody, but we were still able to get our target. We gotta get that guy. Oh, and by the way, he is now switched to Phoenix. So he was the last one to get killed when his team got wiped, so he was alone, and so now I'm fighting him in the spawn. I'm taking full advantage of using the health packs around me, delaying this fight as much as possible until I'm ready to have all my abilities and cooldowns back before I go for the kill. And so someone else decided to turn around and try and help him out, but by then it was too late and we were able to send them back to the spawn again. Now it's just rinse and repeat.
Your fist is ready to punch.
Yo, bro, I know this guy's mad, bro.
Hide.
He one healer. No. I can't let him know he got his first kill. No. I just gave him his first kill, bro. And the game ended just like that. Wow. So that is how the second game ended. It was a very quick game. We targeted the same guy. I think he was like one of the only people that I eliminated that entire game. So just him, which is pretty crazy. But he ended up playing 6 different characters. That was crazy. But jumping into the third game here, we are once again in domination. Now, this game is a little interesting because it plays a little different than what I usually do. So, usually I'll focus one person the entire game. And if they end up swapping, which most times they do and go tank, I usually just don't upload those videos. Those are usually like, you know, the rage baiting is over with once they swap to a counter. But this time around, I decided to just showcase what it sort of looks like when I try and continue. So, the first guy, his name is P. That's who we go for. He was on Hawkeye. We ended up getting him that first time, and then now the second time comes around and we were holding him in the spawn. He ended up making a swap here, and now he went Scarlet Witch. No, bro. I don't know why I tried to fight him, and there was also magic with him. That wasn't the wisest decision, but I ended up losing. But I came back again. Oh, that is not Petey Boy. I thought he swapped. Wrong person. Now, I found out P had made the swap to Punisher, so that's the different character he's playing here. The other team is getting cooked, bro. Oh my. My team is so crazy. Little Pete Boy went Magneto, bro. Now, usually that would be the end of the video. He swapped the Magneto after a couple of times of being held in the spawn and getting killed off. But I was like, this is like too much of a one-sided game. Why don't I experiment? Because usually if I just stick against tank, I'm basically throwing at that point. So I was like, we're going to try and focus him. But then at the same time, we're going to also go for other players. Now, I wanted one more kill before this round ended on him. One more. Whoop up. Yeah. Yes, we got it. The buzzer beater uppercut. I think I was the only person who died on my team. Bro, I suck. Now, because he's still on Magneto this second round, I was like, okay, we're going to go for a different DPS. Someone here, he's on Punisher now. And there's a reason he swapped out Punisher earlier, so I was going to try to target this guy, at least focus him. And then also at the same time, whenever I can, I'm going to go back for that mag. So now we're sort of targeting 2 people at the same time. And then Strange hit a crazy ult, so I took advantage of that and I eliminated the Punisher. Now, I saw them here together, and I also had my ult, so I was going to try to ult both of them. Hey, we got PD. Now, I was very happy because I was doing a good job so far eliminating both at the same time, but I needed my ult to do that, and I wouldn't be able to regularly get those kills. So I saw P coming out the spawn. I tried to mess around with him, see if the rage baiting that I was doing earlier was actually working against him. Because one of the only ways that I know so far right now that I can eliminate him is to sort of bait him to the edge and pull him off the map. Now, if my rage baiting was good and he does pay attention to me, then I could be successful, but I sort of messed up. What? Bro, what? Bro. Now, although he was thinking about me, he was very mad at what I did to him in the first round, and I did bait him. I just wasn't able to pull him far enough. But it was all good. I was going to still continue the attack that I was doing towards the Punisher. I wanted to sort of get him to die a couple more times as well. And then after that, I saw that there was the mag a little bit lower on side of HP. So I wanted to go back, sort of target him once again. And I almost had my ult. So every time I'm about to have my ult, I want to try and get him and the Punisher at the same time. So I was able to do that. Accidentally ended up getting, I think, another healer alongside that. So I do apologize to the Cloak. But then we sort of continued down, and now I'm behind them in their spawn. I'm trying to rage bait, but at the same time, he is on mag still. And then there's also the regrouping that they're doing this whole game. Now, there's a bunch of ults out right now. Nothing I can really do until these ults do run out. And so as soon as Rockets finishes, I was now going to do as much damage. But then the Cloak came in, so I really wasn't able to do anything. And then there was also Punisher coming out the spawn. So I was like, okay, let's see if we can get one more kill on him before this game ends. What the heck? Wait, what the heck was that? Anyways, that is pretty much the video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And also, do me a favor, check out the Twitch streamer. I'll have him linked below. And hopefully, I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.